Hello again from Smart Work. We're excited to introduce you to inspiring people and groundbreaking tools that promise to blow away every limit. Ready for a truly surprising experience? Let's go!
Applying adhesive to these LED strips by hand is a nightmare. This machine uses 3M VHB tape for a perfect bond every time. Now that's smart. An automated jig perfectly wraps PTFE tape, ensuring a leak-proof seal under hundreds of PSI of pressure. Laying sod used to be a back-breaking job. This rig rolls out a perfect lawn like a green carpet, covering acres in a day. Watch the hydraulic press apply over 20 tons of force, slicing through that stack of paper like it's butter. This harvester gently lifts onions from the soil, a process that once required dozens of workers to do by hand to preserve animal feed. This machine wraps silage in airtight plastic, locking in nutrients through anaerobic fermentation. This isn't welding, it's laser cladding. It adds a super hard layer to this shaft, extending its life 1,000 times over. A simple but brilliant design. This labeler uses rollers to apply stickers flawlessly at a speed no human can match. That beautiful rainbow color is the signature of a perfect TIG weld on stainless steel, a mark of true craftsmanship. A simple conveyor, but the engineering is in the orientation, using gravity and momentum to flip parts perfectly into place. Forget sweeping. This magnetic retriever uses a powerful neodymium magnet to make cleanup instant and incredibly satisfying. This line striper atomizes paint at over 3,000 psi, ensuring it bonds instantly to the asphalt for maximum durability. Those hypnotic grooves on the bottom of the pan, they're machined to increase surface area for faster, more even heating. An induction coil is creating a powerful magnetic field, heating that metal to over 1,500 degrees Fahrenheit in seconds. This is genius. A simple, customized harvester vacuums up delicate dandelion seeds without damaging a single one. A punch press uses immense hydraulic force, we're talking 50 tons or more, to stamp out metal parts with absolute precision. This is CNC milling. A computer-guided drill bit carves a complex design, turning a digital file into a physical object. Preparing a field for planting is grueling work. This machine creates perfect, uniform furrows in a single pass. The rhythmic dance of this weaving machine is mesmerizing. Each shuttle moves in perfect sync, creating complex patterns. A simple blowtorch is the fastest way to create planting holes in weed barrier fabric, cauterizing the edges instantly. This old-school thresher separates grain from the stalk, a simple mechanical process that revolutionized agriculture centuries ago. Witness the awesome power of a hydraulic forge, applying thousands of tons of pressure to shape solid steel like clay. A targeted propane flame is an organic way to kill weeds, boiling the water inside the plant cells instantly. Massive irrigation cannons like this one can distribute hundreds of gallons of water per minute across acres of farmland. In rice fields, grow rice transplanters are mostly used in southern Vietnam without damaging the young rice shoots. And looking to the future, this quadrupedal robot showcases the potential for advanced robotics in difficult agricultural terrain. This automated feed pusher ensures livestock have constant access to hay, improving farm efficiency and animal welfare. This portable auger is a simple but brilliant grain mover, using a classic Archimedes screw to load a cart. For transplanting mature trees, this hydraulic spade digs and lifts the entire root ball, ensuring the tree's survival. This self-propelled combine cuts and threshes rice in a single pass, a massive evolution in harvesting technology. This versatile steel hoe is engineered for everything from weeding to breaking up compacted soil with pure leverage. Here's a clever life hack. A repurposed soda bottle on a pole becomes a perfect no-ladder apple picker. And this is an Archimedes screw in action, a design thousands of years old, effortlessly lifting water for irrigation. A dual-rotor industrial shredder makes short work of this hay bale, using immense torque to process it for feed. This ingenious rollout dock, made of interlocking plastic floats, provides a temporary walkway over water with ease. Here, a small torch is used again to melt perfect planting holes into plastic mulch, sealing the edges instantly. This tracked John Deere tractor provides massive traction with low ground pressure, pulling a multi-blade plow through tough soil. This amazing machine wraps a Christmas tree in netting, then uses a hydraulic spade to gently transplant it, root ball and all. It may look like a simple chainsaw, but this hedge trimmer allows for incredibly precise, large-scale landscaping, and this is just brute force efficiency. A farmer uses a flexible siphon to quickly divert water in an irrigation channel. This mechanized lettuce planter allows workers to plant thousands of seedlings per hour with far less back-breaking labor. Powered pruning shears use a small electric motor to make clean cuts through thick branches, saving hands from fatigue. This tractor attachment creates 2 raised planting beds at once, doubling efficiency in preparing a field for crops. These wheeled hoes allow workers to quickly weed around young corn stalks without damaging the plants themselves. At this facility, an excavator loads coconut husks into a grinder, the first step in processing them into coir fiber. This lawn edger's high-speed rotating blade creates a perfectly clean line between the grass and a garden bed. Here, a different kind of hay baler creates smaller, round bales that are then automatically wrapped for silage. And this is an earth auger, using a gas-powered engine to quickly drill holes for fence posts or planting trees. This massive forage harvester chops up an entire row of corn, blowing the silage directly into an adjacent truck. A combine harvester working through a wheat field, the very picture of modern agricultural efficiency. Here, a worker opens a chute on a carrot washing machine, releasing thousands of clean carrots. This is a rotary hay rake, gathering cut grass into neat windrows for the baler to pick up. Friction stir welding uses a spinning tool to heat and join metal without actually melting it. This forage harvester is a beast, consuming entire rows of corn and converting it into silage. This is a paving machine that lays down interlocking bricks like a giant zipper for driveway. This is a Chinese cabbage harvester, a specialized machine designed for a very specific crop. This is a flower thinner, a machine that selectively removes blossoms to ensure larger, healthier fruit. A massive industrial lathe turns a huge metal crankshaft, a critical component for large engines. This bucket grinder turns vegetable waste into a fine pulp, perfect for animal feed or compost. This sawmill's laser guide ensures a perfect cut, turning a raw log into valuable figured maple lumber. Now, from raw power to delicate craft, this jig transforms simple ribbon into perfect bows at hundreds per hour. And here's the old way: simple mold and muscle power, the timeless foundation of construction. Back to precision, a 370-degree iron solders these wires, where one slip means total failure. Need to move a tree? This hydraulic spade generates thousands of pounds of force to gently scoop the root ball. That's 1,200-degree molten aluminum being poured into a sand cast, a versatile and ancient metal forming technique. This walk-behind trencher is a buzzsaw for the earth, saving countless hours of back-breaking shovel work. This beast lays the literal backbone of our railways, placing heavy concrete ties with perfect, synchronized precision. Watch this, no flames, just physics. An induction coil heats this steel to over 2,000 degrees in seconds. Here's where your recycling goes. An industrial shredder begins the process that uses 95% less energy than new aluminum. This is artistry meets brute force. A blacksmith uses a power hammer to shape hot steel with deliberate skill. Now, from the hammer to the algorithm, a CNC router translates digital code into this perfectly carved wooden spoon. Here, massive hydraulic presses bend steel and punch wire, forming the skeleton of our modern industrial world. And from raw form to finished product, This machine thermally bonds a label, making it part of the buck. This is how we make plywood. A massive lathe peels this log like a paper towel, maximizing the wood. This is blow molding. A hot plastic bubble is inflated inside a mold to create a perfect jug in seconds. This is where our food begins. A precision planter deposits seeds for maximum yield, a giant leap from ancient methods. But sometimes the best machine is a human hand, harvesting these delicate foxnuts from giant lily pads. In the modern kitchen, this automated line portions and organizes food with a mesmerizing, rhythmic dance of efficiency. From slow pressure to sharp impact, these presses show the many ways we command metal to do our bidding. Here, a laser uses pure light to vaporize rust from this bike frame without touching the metal underneath. These die cutters are basically industrial cookie cutters, punching out identical shapes with incredible speed and power. The scale here is staggering. This forging press uses millions of pounds of force to shape colossal steel ingots. This cloth Jaguar forage harvester is a hungry beast, devouring entire cornfields to create feed for livestock.